Anybody there? Beautiful sunny day here in Devon, really is. So I've gone up to one of my moored permissions, just waiting for a few people to arrive. I brought my smaller coil with me, hoping to find some of that treasure. Last time I was up here, I found a really nice Roman coin, which I'm really impressed with, Just got to swap my coils over in a second to the smaller coil to make it easier to swing in and out the stuff. But yeah, fingers crossed we find some treasure right near a Bronze Age settlement, which is quite cool. To be fair, up on Dartmoor, you're never far away from a Bronze Age settlement anyway, are you? So how is everyone anyway, all right? What's everybody up to on this glorious sunny day? I should be at work, but skiving. Just gonna swap over to the smaller coil. Put you resting against the shovel. Got a bit later today than what I wanted to be because I had a few issues with the detector. Again, I need to send it off to get it repaired. It's doing a nut in. It is doing an absolute Swede in. But I'll get it fixed. I shall get it fixed. Hopefully you can hear me above the airplane. Yeah, see, I had one of those days yesterday. The missus decided she wanted a new carpet. And I was like, right, okay. So yeah, I thought I'd get a new carpet done yesterday. Skiving. There's nothing wrong with skiving, especially on a day like today. Nothing wrong with skiving on a day like today. It's absolutely lovely out here today. Just swapping over to the smaller coil. So I'm right next door to a Bronze Age settlement. No, Iron Age, yeah, Iron Age settlement. And I've found a few Roman coins in that here before in the past, which is pretty good. But I've not been down here with my little 10-inch coil, so I can get in between some of the rocks a lot better, which you'll probably see if you stick around for a little while. You'll see exactly what I'm on about. It's a beautiful place, it really is, and it has so much good potential here. I've just got to find it. It's not easy. It's not easy here. I feel like I've lost my stiffener, but it'll be all right. It'll be fine. I just walked through a field full of lambs. It was lovely. Lovely little baby lambs running around my feet. I was like, oh. I didn't know lambs were in the field yet, but they were full of it. Really friendly. Now, fingers crossed, it plays nice. Let's find out. I'll switch these off now as well. They're off. Come on, behave. Yeah. Oh, easy. Shh. Chatty detector. That's because. Oh. There we go. It's because I'm live, it interferes with the detector. I'm gonna leave my bag there, I think. Ah, no, I'll take it with me. Take it with me. Nearly set, nearly set. On goes that one. That was meant to go in my bag before I lose it. Laying the carpet yesterday, I got spiked so many times by blooming carpet grippers. My thumb is killing me. First time I ever laid a carpet, I think I did really well. Really well. Little cigarette. Right, I'm nearly there. Hop you the right way around. No, the right way around. There we go. It is absolutely glorious out here today, it really is. That's a tiny coil. It looks minuscule. So it's this beautiful area I've got. It's a proper moorland. There's rocks and boulders absolutely everywhere. It's all nice and tight. And then I think we are set to go. You can see right over here around this tree, in between two big trees, great big rocks. Hey you, how you doing, mate? All right. Let me just turn this off a little bit so everybody can hear it. Got a tiny coil on today. I haven't used this coil in so long. That's too. It's not nice. It's not a nice signal. Want a nice solid signal is what I want. Oh, it's beautiful here today. It's so hot. I just have to take my coat off. It's absolutely scorching. Absolutely scorching. I know what I need to do. Ground balance. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Enjoy the sun. While it's out. While it's out and about. Making the most of this beautiful weather. Got a tiny coil with me today. Stuck in a tree. And the reason I wanted to swallow a coil is I can get down under the rocks. This is the one I'd already take out for gold prospector, this coil, because it's nice and pointy. You focus in between the boulders nicely. Whee! And a big bug flying around me. Woo. I hate wasps. Don't know if you can tell. Paisley, yeah, nice. It's nothing worse than having horrible weather. It's been raining non-stop for weeks. They reckon it's the most amount of rain we've ever had in February. They say we normally only have about 120 millimeters. It's been something like 600. Feels like just waving a stick. This is a get away. It's a bumblebee. That's what it is. Morning, Mr. Tetris, how are you? I'm being chased off by a bumblebee. I hate wasps and bees. I always get stung. Always get stung. Yeah, exactly. I like bumblebees. I don't mind them. They won't sting you unless they have to. Wasps, on the other hand, they could do one. I found some random things up here before. I found candles and all sorts. This is a beautiful place, this. You'll see in a minute. I'll walk over to one of the areas and you'll see the view I get is absolutely fantastic. It's unreal. That's where I'm headed over to now. Get a lot of chatter. Flying pom-pom, yeah, I like that. I'm not going to call them bumblebees from now on. They're going to be called flying pom-poms. Flying pom-poms. So this is one of my permissions, just on the outskirts of Dartmoor. It's not within the radius, thankfully, but I feel like it's been interfered with. There's certain areas it looks like it's been cleaned out, and certain areas it looks like it hasn't. So you'll see all these great big boulders, looks like gravestones all along here. There's a big row of it. And then you'll see like a mini tour that I'll be on, and then the other side of the mini tour has just been completely cleared. Completely cleared. So this area, to be honest, there's not a great deal. There is a Bronze Age settlement nearby. There is a 14th century farmhouse. It's got a lovely little stream running through it, which is absolutely fantastic. But there's been so much being done to it over the years, and so much rubbish being dumped to the garden from where they've had things done to their house, that it's kind of pointless, if that makes any sense, because you're just picking up so much junk. Have I got iron turned on? Getting a lot of chatter. Turn it down a bit more. That's better. Flying pom-poms. I still like that. I really like that. The reason I put the little coil on is because when I go up onto this mini tour, which you'll see in a second, it's full of cracks and crevices. And I found a Roman coin on top. I found quite a few coinage on there actually. But there's actually two tours in this permission, one either side. I'd have a little swing on the way over to it. Oh yeah, anything in Devon I find is just absolutely destroyed. Anything copper, especially South Devon, it's the iron in the ground. It just destroys it. Our ground is so mineralised. It's not easy to swing on here because it's all grown. The sheep are on their way round. But yeah, everything is just terrible. Georgia fizzes turn out alright. Anything really old or copper wise, gone. So let's give you guys a beautiful view, shall we? Let's stop detecting for a second. This is one of my favourite permissions, and I'll show you why. I might detect the way up it. Actually, I'll walk up and I'll detect down. There's a tree that's fallen. So it's on the top of here that I found a lovely Roman coin. It was no details. But the view is absolutely breathtaking. Here's the clamp. Oh no, tell me about it. Then you can see for absolute miles. beautiful up here. One of my most favourite spots. But it definitely looks like there's been workings up here. Yeah, they do, but obviously the moors is out of bounds. The moors is out of bounds. It's National Trust, it's National Park. Not allowed to detect up on there. We're not allowed to gold prospect up there or nothing really. Yeah, pretty much. I'm quite fortunate this place is just on the outside of the moors itself, and it's a privately owned farm, so I'm really fortunate that I can come up here. But as Mr. Texter says, there is so much Iron Age up here. It is unbelievable. But I've only ever found one Iron Age item, and that was nowhere near the moors, surprisingly. An Iron Age turret ring. Got a duck under the trees. There we go. But you can see the little cracks. Has it zoomed in? Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, there we go. So you've got all these cracks and crevices here. It makes it worthwhile. But it's actually on the top here that I found a Roman coin. Roman coin. One of my gold bearing rivers runs through the moors, and I think that's where the gold deposit's coming from. And I'm down on a private fishing area. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't go up to the source because of it. I might do at some point with the next week a live gold prospecting day out. Means I have to do a bit of sluicing. Oh wow. Don't know where you can see that. I'm not going to go down there. Where are we? Hundreds of vents. Hundreds of vents. So I'm not going to go digging anywhere near there, because I don't want to get covered in ants. I find water plants. So anywhere that's got a water plant here, pretty much in the south, is close to a gold deposit. Don't know why. It just seems to be something they do. Most gold bearing rivers down here tend to have a water plant on it. Very bizarre. Wow. What is that? Look at this, there's millions of them. Look out there, there's all ants. Never seen that before. There's millions and millions of ants. Jesus. I thought that looks a bit odd. Kind of want to stay away from that. It's like a big ant hill. I've got to climb down this bugger. Actually, I'll go this way. Go this way, through the tree. Ooh, is that a signal? And again. What is with all the ants? No, I've not seen anything like it. There's a second lot there as well. Another lot over there. I know, tell me about it. There's two big piles of ants like that. Never ever seen anything like it. Never ever. How bizarre. It's weird as heck. Let's go this way. Let's come off the tour. I don't want to be digging anywhere near those ants. Yeah, I know. I've got my waterproof trousers on, thank God for that. And I got my boots that are all tight around my ankles. But yeah, that is very peculiar, that. Very peculiar. I'm going to watch where I walk now, because that's just freaked me the heck out. That is crazy. I'm getting so much interference. What is going on with this thing? Not even a multi. Did you have much luck? It's a glorious day for it, I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely lovely out here today, Eddie. I can hear a chopper. Is he going to come right overhead? No. Search and rescue. Yes, absolute glorious day for it. Oh, you've had a medieval strap end? Oh, lush. Yeah, real nice. To be fair, the last couple of trips, I've not really found anything exciting. Hoping today I will. I'm hoping today I will. I'll show you something really weird with this tour in a minute. I think it's all been cleared. The farmer's like, oh no, it's all exactly as it is, not being touched by man or anything else like that. But when I show you around the other side, there's like a big pile of boulders and a very empty area. Is there any way of describing it? Yeah, I'd say definitely. Definitely. And so I don't mind if you want to come down on one of mine. I've got a few. One of them I'm waiting for all the rain to stop. Actually, it's two of them I'm waiting for all the rain to stop. I've been only doing one of them once, which is a medieval 14th century around the back of a church. Literally the field right behind the church, which I thought was really cool. Went on there once, found a Scottish hammered, and then the landowner was like, could we just wait until the rain settles? And I'm like, yeah. And I got another farmer exactly the same. He's like, oh, can we wait until the rain's stopped? I was all right, no bother. Downside to that being though is that obviously he'll crop the fields very quickly. It's so hard to swing amongst all these twigs and sticks and bushes and trees and stumps and lumps and get tangled up with everything. That's why I put the smaller coil on. I'm still having issues. I'm off to Norfolk, Suffolk in 3 weeks to go pick the kids up. Keep trying to get a permission over there. I quite like doing the live detecting. The only downside is you never get a chance to make a video whilst you're out doing it. I might swap over to my other coil. This one's just not doing it for me. Yeah, nice. What's it like up there at the minute? Like, obviously you're gonna have all the snow melting off the top of the mountain soon. Oh no, you're Lead Hills, aren't you? Of course you are. Yeah, it should be fine up there. There's a few people I was speaking to from Tindrum. They were saying that there's hardly any water in the burns or the rivers at all. It's all frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna swap over to the other coil. Find a nice comfy rock to swap back over. Windy and wet. Yeah, see, on TikTok it gives you the option to be able to download the live and then you can edit out what you want from it and everything else like that. But I don't think YouTube's quite with that yet. Yeah, I don't think YouTube's quite with that yet, which is a shame. I've not managed to catch any of your lives, Ellie. I didn't really realise you did lives where you was out. Let's change this coil over. Because I've got a feeling I'm walking over loads. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm walking over loads of targets. I haven't used this coil in ages since I was last up in Scotland, and I thought it'd be alright for on here, but it's not quite doing it for me. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? It's all right, because you know it's like detecting sometimes. You just get lost in your own little world. And other times it's quite nice just to have a little chat along with people. I quite like it. I like this new style of YouTube vertical lives because I can use a chest mount. That's what I've got on now. But I also feel like I need to get recording as well, if that makes any sense. You're not going in your hole again. I have got a GoPro, but it's not with me. It's in the car because I'm an idiot and left it in the car. Could have done a bit of recording on that. If anybody hasn't seen, you should check out Eddie's YouTube channel, which is Mr. Detectorist. It's really good, really good. And she's had some fantastic Roman finds over the last few weeks. She's fairly new to YouTube, so support would be appreciated. See, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. I watched a lot of prospectors, and there was one guy, Pioneer Paulie, and he got to the stage on YouTube that he'd done so well that he employed people to actually like go out with him and record him and everything else like this. And the quality of his videos just went down massively. And even he turned around and said, you know, he just didn't enjoy doing it no more. So he went back to solo, just him and his phone. And there is nothing wrong like that. Now, is it going to turn on nicely, or is it going to scream and shout at me? It's probably going to scream and shout at me. Because I still need to get this in office. I love it. Go on, be nice. Yeah. Happy days. Happy days. It's lovely out here. It's really nice. It's just a gentle little breeze. I say that. A cloud coming over. Just convincing myself, I think. Yeah, exactly. And also, like, I like to have my own perspective on it. I don't like being told what to do. On it. I'd done a bit of filming for Today at the Caravan Show a few years back in Scotland, and everything was kind of scripted. They prompt you to say everything, and I was like, oh, it's not really how it was when you watch it back. I like to try and keep things original. So this is what I was on about. So you've got all the boulders and that over there on this side, completely clear, nothing. Yeah, agree. The 6-inch down for on rivers and streams. That's the 10-inch core that I just used. I haven't got a 6-inch. I need to get one, to be honest. I just noticed a great big granite slab there. It's been cut at the back. Be interesting. Yeah, I need to get myself a 6-inch for the nocks. I've not really took it out in Scotland yet. When I go up there, I get too carried away. Breeze. Yeah, I get too carried away in the river, sniping or running my sluice or anything else like that. I need to take a day out there where I take nothing with me, bar my detector, so I don't have a choice. Stay up. I've done this once and I forgot to take my wedding ring off. And for ages I was like, oh, it's in my hand. And actually, it wasn't, it was just my wedding ring. Where are you? Oh, I just felt it. Oh, I'm a pound up. It's a new pound as well. Funny that. £1. Excuse me. There we go, I'm back out the little hole. Me being me, I'm in bright white. As you are, I'm stuck on a bush. There we go. All the small things. Keep seeing bugs move now. I'm like, oh, is it another pile of ants? Not this time. Not this time. There is a field right next door to this permission, and they farm on it, and it's ploughed over. And every time I walk past, I'm like, oh, that would be nice. I love a good ploughed field. It sounds irony, but I'm going to dig it anyway. It's very quiet today. Golf ball. What? I'm out like middle of nowhere. Had a golf ball and an ox shoe in the same hole. How bizarre. Well, that's a first for me, finding a golf ball. How bizarre. Ooh. Clear doesn't like that one. Give me an iron grunt. It's going erp. Oh yeah, that'd be quite nice. There'd be loads of heavies though, wouldn't there? Being a hematite mine. Yeah, there'd be loads of heavies. To be fair, these guys have a little stream running through their yard, and it looks really good. I've not asked them if I can go in there. It's not normally something, but it's very common people around here going, can I come look in your river for gold? But hey, find lots of tin up here from the old tin miners. Lots of tin. We go for it. There's a rock. Can't wait for the first week of June. Oh, first proper outing of the year. Up to Scotland. Cannot wait. Just a rusty horse harness. A local geologist I spoke to believes there was once a glacier globe way above that mine. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, it's got to be, because you've got to think, well, most of the Scotland glacier would have ran down. Anyway, there's a deposit actually on the beach where my kids live that I want to go check out. But it's not even a deposit, it's just a glacial deposit. And after the one that's been found on the east coast of the UK, it got me thinking. I was like, I wonder how far down the glacial deposit went. About there-ish. Oh, the midgies. They absolutely love me. Every time, I don't know why, I have some sort of adverse reaction to them as well. So I come out with like hives or bumps and lumps. I've tried smidge. The only thing that I found works for me is 100% deep. But of course, me being sniping, I've got a bad habit of, like, you know, you wipe your face when you get out of the water. Yeah, you wipe your face when you get out of the water. And it just, yeah, that's big. That's irony. Looks like part of a sword, but it's not. It's part of farm machinery, I think. Would have been cool if it was a sword, but it's not. Yeah, all the way across Aberdeen. Yeah, nice. Nice. You're based more around Lead Hills way, aren't you? I might just make a few edits, EU Prospector, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to quickly adjust the title on that.